about it, kick some heat.
As you can see on the screen, I'm ranking MDZS ships. And no one's gonna say anything about it, okay? I'm never gonna get over MDZS. It is what it is. Like, it really just is what it is. It really is. Yeah. I love it. And I love doing stuff related to it. So that's why we're here today. This is the title. I renamed the tiers to the first tier being the air I breathe. And the second tier being, oh, babies. Oh, my little babies. Like, that's, oh, not me about to yank these shits out. Ghetto. Let me take these shits off. Ugh. It's about to irritate me. Yeah. And the middle tier being, if you like it, I love it. It's like, I guess, you know what I mean? Like if you like it, I love it. Sure. Fourth one being jail. Jail. I don't condone this. The last one being electric chair. I wish I had a gavel. Electric chair. Yeah, because some ships are like, and you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Because I see some minors on here on this list, and to excuse it, I'm gonna do platonic ships as well, because ships does not, well, because there's other ships on here too that I don't hate, but I don't ship them romantically, you know? So some of it's gonna be platonic shipping, and some of it is still gonna be like, I don't know. I think I'll do both sides. We'll just see. Let's just get into it right now, actually. So first up, we have Ni Mingju, Lan Sichon, and Jin Guangyao. Those three are a popular pairing, a popular trio. I've read fanfics where they were like all three of them together as like a threesome, like as a couple, like a throuple. Personally, if I were to ship them, I would honestly boot Jin Guangyao out the equation, but that's just because I don't like him. But since it's the three of them as a platonic ship, you know, I guess. Like, if it's three of them, I would have, like, Mingju and Sichon together romantically, and then Jin Guangyao is there to add to the trio, but platonically. You know? So, I'll say if you like it, I love it. Sure. Why not? If you like it, I love it. I honestly low-key hate this ship. Oh, wait, no. I read it wrong. That's not. Anyways. Tiang Tong and Wenning. I don't think I like it romantically or platonically, to be quite honest with you. Like, I don't think I like it platonically or romantically. Like, I I don't see what's appealing about them two together. I just feel like Jung Chung would be like mean to him. He is mean to him actually, canonically. But I don't feel like I would just say jail, cause why? No. Now, Jiang Chong and Wen Qing. Now, in the canon story, they don't really interact with each other. But I see how this ship came about, because if you watch The Untamed, it's kind of alluded to that they have a thing or something, or there's like tension there, like romantic tension, which The Untamed is an adaptation. It's not like a direct, what could I say? I don't know. Not translation, but it's not like a direct adaptation. It's more like a remaking of the story, like a retelling of the story. How about that? The Untamed is like a retelling of the story, which I'm not really a fan of The Untamed for many reasons, but I don't hate it either. Like, I'm not gonna hate on it, but you know, it's not my cup of tea per se. But I can see how people would ship them together, and even personality wise, I can kind of see they both give me similar vibes, as they both kind of give me alpha energy. So I don't really know how that would work, but because Wen Qing's very assertive, very stern, and she gives me that vibe. But she's not gur bark bark like Jiang Chong, because she's not like angry like him. Like, she doesn't give me just angry rage energy, like I'm just mad at the world energy. She doesn't give me insecure either. Jiang Chong gives me, he's very much so insecure, very much so projecting his insecurities and his own anger to everyone, especially Wei Young. It's just, he got a lot going on. He's a very complex character, and I love that for him. But yeah, they both give me very assertive, dominant. So I don't know how that would work, but I guess it could be interesting. So you know what? If you like it, I love it. This is the ship I hate. Jiang Chong and Wei Wuxian. I've seen people ship them romantically, and I feel like if you ship them romantically, that's a hate crime towards Wei Ying. Because why would you do that? I personally feel like that's a fucking hate crime. And I don't give a fuck who is fucking hurt by that. I don't care. I think if you ship them two together romantically, that is a hate crime towards Wei Ying. Because, did you read the story? Like, do I need to explain why? Besides that, platonically, even platonically, I appreciate their relationship for what it was. I was gonna say for what it is, but for what it was, because like it couldn't really be salvaged. Not gonna hold you. Their relationship really couldn't be salvaged for real. I mean, not to invalidate their relationship, but at the same time, it's kind of like, was it even genuine? Like, I feel like Wei Ying loved him, you know, as a brother and whatnot, but I also feel like he was also heavily guilt-ridden, and like felt like he just owed Jiang Chong everything, and the Jiang sect everything, which it's so irritating, because I feel bad for him, but at the same time it's like, damn, he has no, like, it's funny because he's like has a reputation for being arrogant and obnoxious or whatever, but it's like he literally has no sense of self-worth. I swear he doesn't. Like, dead ass. No sense of self-preservation, self-worth. Like, it's awful. But that's besides the point. Love him to pieces. And then, yeah, I feel like Jiang Chong has this sense of like entitlement over Wei Ying, like this sort of, I don't know, this, I feel like their relationship wasn't really a brotherly relationship. It felt more like, um, oh, you owe me this. Like, you should be by my side. Like, you have to be by my side because that's what we took you in. That's what we raised you to be, essentially. Like, you were raised to, once I become sect leader, you are my right hand man, and that's what you'll be. That's what it kind of gives. Like, no one really said it, but that's the vibes. So I really want to put it in jail. Now, if I'm saying this romantically, it's giving electric chair. Because why? 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 Now, this is a weird one. This is a really weird ship. I've never really encountered people who ship them to, platonically or romantically. Platonic sometimes in fics, but it's Jiang Tong and Jin Zixuan. I still forget how to pronounce his name. Jin Zixuan. Romantically, it's kind of like a what the fuck, cause I just no, no, like no. That's a really weird ship. Platonically, I can see in like a fic if someone made them be friends, but like not at first. Like they'll kind of warm up to each other eventually, somehow, some way. um, it's really like a jail, cause like why would you put these two together? It's really weird. This one too, Jiang Tong and fucking Jin Guangyao, I just don't see a reason for them to be shipped platonically or romantically. Granted, in the canon story, when Wei Young came back, when he got resurrected, honey, Jin Guangyao is the, what is it, the chief leader of all the sects. um so I guess he's like, yeah, he has a whole new reputation, whatever the fuck, blah 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 blah. So I guess I don't really know. Him and Chung seemed fine, like relationship wise. I don't really know if they were close. I doubt it. Oh, no. I can actually see why people would ship them. I wouldn't say they're super close or anything, but their nephew, I forgot Jin Guangyao is Jinling's uncle as well. That completely escaped my mind. Like I forgot, like that Jin Zixuan's brother. Anyways, yeah, Jin Guangyao, and Jiang Tong share the same nephew. So I guess they would have to have some type of rapport, even a little bit. So, I mean, I guess platonically, I guess they could be fine, but like romantically, I see nothing. At least nothing that would convince me from the canon story. But I guess I could see why people would ship them, because you know that's Jinling. They're both Jinling's uncles, so I guess that could be like a shared like a bonding experience for them of some sort, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't ship it. I really wouldn't ship Jin Guangyao with anybody. Maybe Shu Yang, because they deserve each other. They are friends canonically, like whatever. If you like it, I love it, because I can kind of see why people would ship them. We have Jiang Chong and Lan Jingyi, for whatever reason. Like, do they even interact like dead ass? I cannot remember a time they ever interacted for real. And also, Jingy's a minor. Like, what is up with that? So honestly, I really hope people aren't shipping them romantically because there's just too many reasons why you shouldn't ship them romantically. Platonically, I don't what like honestly, we can just put it in a lecture chair because what is they have Yu Jian Ji I can never say it. Madam Yu and Tiang Fengmian, the Tiang parents. Well, they are canonically married, so they are married. Granted, are they great together? No, they're not. They're not a great role model for like relationships at all. Individually, they're not really great role models either. Madam Yu's an abusive woman. She's awful. Chiang Fengmian, he's also awful because he just does nothing. He does nothing, and that's almost as bad. That is bad. He's neglectful. He does nothing about it. So they're both equally trash. I don't know. And together, they don't really give much. They clearly don't love each other. They procreated. That's about it. They fulfilled their marital duties, I guess. Like, I don't know. They they had to be together. I don't know. But for the sake of just dumb, like if we had a choice in whether they were together or not, I would say no. So therefore, I would put this pairing in jail because like y'all don't need to be together. Y'all are a toxic pairing together. But they are married, so oh well. What can I do? The junior trio, which is Lan Jingyi, Lan Zisui. Zisui? Is that how you say it? Zisui? I forgot. And Jinling. Jin Rulan. They're a fun trio. They forgot my little boy. Zichun. We're gonna. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna butcher the name again. Because there's really 4 juniors that are together, but they only did these 3. So they're a fun trio. I love them. Platonically, romantically, sure. I mean, I guess if you like it, I love it. But platonically, yes, they're definitely like my little babies. So I would say, aw, babies. Jinling and Jingyi. I definitely could see why people ship them romantically or platonically. They have a fun banter. It's definitely a fun dynamic. They like to bicker a lot. There's a lot of banter between them two. You know, there's something to work with. There's something to work with. I would say all babies, because they're cute. Girl, Ni Mingju and Chung Chung is honestly just a big fat no for me. I'm gonna put it in jail because like lock it up. Ni Mingju and Wen Ning. Oh, side note, by the way, I know some people will be like, because like I'm obviously, a lot of these pairings are very much left field for me. It's very much so what the hell are we doing here? But like I know a lot of these pairings come about just because they might look together or just because people want to have fun, which is fine. And also this is just all the MDS ships you can come up with. Not really, because there's more characters, but this is like there's already a lot. So I get it. I'm gonna try to not put everything in jail or electric chair. I'm gonna try to stretch it out a little bit and like have some play around a little bit, cause yeah, a lot of these are like what, but I'm gonna try to play around. But Wenning and Nimingju, I honestly feel like Wenning would be scared of this man. um, yeah, I don't know about that. Let me just put it in chill. Now, Ni Mingju and Wen Qing could be an interesting pairing. It could be an interesting pairing. It's really random. It's really random. It is. However, I do think it could be interesting. I do. So you know what? It feels really weird to put it in all B. It just feels weird saying that about them, but I'll just put it in if you like it. I love it, cause Mingju and Mo Xuanyu. See, the ships with Mo Xuanyu are kind of odd because we don't really know who Mo Xuanyu is. Like, we know his body, but we don't know who him as an individual is. Like, I don't know his personality. We only know what we've heard, and it's usually like rumors and stuff of how he supposedly acted. But honestly, basing it off of the people who have said those things, the people being liars and deceivers themselves, I honestly don't know if I could believe them. I would only know if I saw it myself, which we can't because he sacrificed himself. So we will never know who he is as a person, aside from hearsay. So I really don't know what to make of it. I honestly wish they didn't put Mo Xuanyu because it's so awkward. Like, I don't know this man. Like, I really couldn't tell you. Jail? Jail? Electric chair, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Ni Mingju and Lan Xichun. I'm gonna put it in all babies. Because I like them. I like them together. I like reading fanfics and they're like a little side ship. I think it's cute. Now, Ni Mingju and Jin Guangyao is a hell no because canonically I just can't get over the fact. I just can't get over what he did. Well, what Jin Guangyao did. So, regarding them two, I just no, I can't do it, mate. I can't do it. Electric chair because he deserves no happiness. In my eyes, Jin Guangyao deserves no happiness, and that's just on that. Now, Wenning and Huisang. I feel like I've seen this before. I'm not mad at that. Romantically, it's a little odd because they kind of give similar energies, even though not really, because we all know Huisang's like, he's big brained, definitely good at manipulating. So, I mean, I'm not gonna say his personality was a lie, but you know, we all know he's not as timid as he seems. And Wenning, he's definitely timid and shy, but as we've seen when he got his consciousness back, words. When he got that back after he died, and he brought back as a fierce corpse. He definitely has a lot of built up resentment in him that made him so fierce. But I don't know if that would apply. Anywho's, platonically though, I think it's cute, so I'll put it up. Oh no, not there. I'll put it there, cause yeah. Wenning and Wei Wuxian. I honestly think it's a really cute ship. Definitely not romantically, no, but platonically, I do think it's a really fun pairing. I definitely love them together platonically. I have to be clear. Wenning and Jin Zixuan. That's actually kind of ghetto, given the fact that Wenning is technically the reason he died. So that's kind of trifling. I don't know. It's kind of trifling. gonna put that in jail, cause I don't know about that one. I think it most on you. We don't know much about him, but I'm gonna pretend. We're just gonna pretend here and give him a random personality. I feel like they could be either friends or romantic. I don't care. If you like it, I love it. Sure. Why not? Because I've actually seen fanfics give most on you like a little personality or whatever, and they'll like make him and Wei Ying friend. I mean, not Wen-ning friends or romantic, whatever the hell. So yeah. Wen Qing and Wei Wuxian, definitely never romantic. I've seen people try it, and y'all tried it. Y'all tried it. Y'all tried it. Cause no. 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 Just honestly, any romantic ship with Wei Ying and Lanzhan that's not them together, like romantically shipping those two with anybody else, honestly gives me the fucking heebie-jeebies, bitch. I get fucking jump scared, because why would you do that? Why would you do that? What made you in your who in their right mind decided who in the right mind would do that? I just want to know. I'm waiting. What's the answer? Cause like no. Like it really gives me it makes me want to break out in hives when I see those two with anybody else in a romantic sense, because no, we don't do that. So yeah, I've seen people try them together romantically, and I'm like, no. Anyways, they also give very much so, Wei Ying himself was like, she's very much so sister. That's my good sis over there. Like, it's never giving, oh yeah, we wanna fuck. No, it's giving, that's my good sis right there. Like, be fucking for real. With that being said, platonically, they're a fantastic ship. Love them. Their dynamic is great. It's giving very much big sis, little brother. It's giving very much so, bickery, annoying little brother, stern big sis. Love to see it. Yeah, we're gonna keep it at that. Now this is kind of trifling. Lan Qiran and Jin Guangshan, that sleazeball with that stick in the mud, I don't know about that one. Granted, I can kind of see, now that I said that out loud, I can kind of see those tropes. That is a trope that gets paired together, like someone that's more prudish and conservative and someone that's more sleazy and open. Kind of giving Wang Xian, but not, because Wei Ying's not a hoe. Jin Guangshan is an actual certified official whore. He literally can never keep it in his pants. He has plenty of children that we know of canonically, and probably some more that we don't know of. To be quite honest with you, I mean, literally, there's like 4 of them that I can think of straight up that we know of canonically, which is crazy. Like, get them niggas all in a room, bro, because like, that's insane. Now, I can kind of see why people would ship them. I can kind of see it. But Jin Guangshan just gives me the ick, like a hardcore just shudder racks through my body thinking of this man. He's just so ill. He's just so ill. He's just so yucky. He gives me rapey, pervy, creepy vibes. And I don't like that. So, I'm gonna just say jail, because Lan Qiran is he's something, but he doesn't deserve that. He's definitely something, but he doesn't deserve that. Now, Wen Ruan with Qiang Fengmian. Hey, I'm not mad at it. I'm kind of not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Granted, Wen Ruan does give me very much so, unlike his sons, well, really Wen Chao, and unlike a lot of other characters, he doesn't give me creepy, rapey vibes, but he definitely gives me sadist. He definitely gives me, he's very much so, will torture you, will physically, emotionally, mentally abuse you. He definitely gives he likes torture and BDSM, but not in a sexy way. Yeah, it's definitely giving mind games, manipulation, and just dark, evil, sinister energy. That's what he gives me. And then Xiang Fengmian, he's very much so bottom bitch energy. Yeah, he just gives bitch made. Because you, sir, just let niggas run all up over you. You let your wife run all up over you. Why? I have no words. I have no words. Like, he don't do nothing for nothing. He don't. I cannot recall one good thing he's done besides take Wei Ying off the freaking streets. But even that was kind of like, do you want a cookie? Because yes, you gave him a home. Yes, you let him start cultivating a golden core and what the fuck not. But like, you gonna let your wife abuse him? How'd that work? How does that work? I don't know. And then you don't tell him. And that's another thing. This man didn't tell him nothing about his parents. Just let niggas slander his parents' name, drag his parents' name through the fucking mud. Like, it's very irritating. That's besides the point. Them two together, honestly, they deserve each other. Fuck it. If you like it, I love it, because honestly, I cannot stand them two. Wenron and Lan Qiren. No. I just don't see that ever working. Ever. Just no. The way Lan Qiren is just so up, his head is so up his own ass. I just don't see that work. And then Wenron's just not a good man, so no, I don't know. Honestly, jail, yeah. Now, Wenruan and Jin Guangshan. Honestly, I can see this being a thing. However, I see it as like an unrequited thing. Not even unrequited love. I just see it as a very transactional relationship in general. I feel like Jin Guangshan would be like doing sexual favors for him, or just doing favors for this man. Like, honestly, I feel like Jin Guangshan will be Wenruan's bitch at this. Honestly, like, I feel like that would be the dynamic, because like this Jin Guangshan has no sense of righteousness. Like, there is no good bone in this man's body. Like, he does nothing good, nothing helpful, nothing good, nothing righteous ever. Like, literally, I can't think of one thing that this man has done that was like, you know what, out of everything, that was something right, that was okay, that was something you did that was like, you know what, good for you. But no, nothing like that. So they deserve each other. Do you like it? I love it. You know what, actually, I can see why this is a thing, because Jin Guangyao, he did have his little weird thing with the Wens at one point, but then he was not, but then he was. I don't know, man. It was really odd in these streets. It was really weird. But also, at the time that they had his little thing, before he was like officially recognized as Jin Guangshan's son, he was young, wasn't? Was he not a minor, or was he not just like really young? That age difference, honestly, is very much so, bleh, bleh, you know. So I don't know about that one. Oh, my fucking legs, child. Bro, my throat is dry, but I drank my water, so I'm set. But I don't feel like getting up. Anyways, honestly, jail, because like, no, Like, even though I don't like him, he doesn't deserve to be with this old ass man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird. So, I'm just gonna put that there. Sangchong. I see this ship a lot. It's a pretty popular ship, and I actually like this ship. I feel like they balance each other out. Like, when it comes to like fan fiction, like as a ship, romantic and platonic, I feel like if they were a thing, I feel like they could balance each other out. I feel like they make more sense to me, because I know another popular ship is, it's coming up in the next row, Sichong, which is Lan Sichon and Changchong. um I don't really, I'll get more into it when I get there, but like, I definitely, that ship is like a, to me, I definitely prefer Sangchong. I just think they make more sense together. So I'll say, aw, that's cute. Huesong and Jin Si-shun is interesting. It's an interesting pairing. I don't know about romantic, but platonically, sure. Platonically, I can see it platonically. So with that, I'll say it's cute. Yeah, it's cute. No, 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 no. Just no. I don't even want to explain myself. No. um. Also, no. Like, no. This, I've actually seen this too, most funny in like Nikosong. Romantic or platonically, sure, I guess. Sure, why not? Oh, who's this? Songlan and Xiao Xingchun. Yeah, they're a cute ship. They're besties. And I do think romantically they would have been pretty cute. So yeah, they're cute. Aw, beeps. Shu Yang and Songlan, no. No. Just no. No. Them three together is also just no. Like, now, this is Sumin-san and Jin Guangyao. This is also a relationship where they deserve each other because they're both pieces of shit. They deserve each other. If you like it, I love it. Because they deserve each other. They're both awful. Awful. Yeah. This is funny. Lan Wangji and Wenning. I think it's funny because Wangji often gets jealous of Wenning and Weiying's relationship, even though it's platonic, but like, you know. I just think that's funny that people compare them together. Even platonic, I could see them being friends actually. So platonically, I think it's pretty cute. Like, they're both kind of quiet. Like, I think it's kind of adorable. Wang Xin plus Wenning, them three, just them three. Platonically, I think it's pretty cute. Not romantically. We already been through this. Never romantically. Yeah. I think it's cute though. Wang Xian, girl, there no words have to be said. They are literally my bread and butter, the air I breathe, the loves of my life platonically. Platonically. Like, they are literally just my everything. I just love their love. And that's just all that needs to be said. Jin Si-shun and Wei Wuxian. Platonically, I think they actually would be a pretty cute friendship. I know canonically they've had a lot of mishaps. They don't like each other. But like I feel like if they really talk things out and really push their differences aside, I feel like they could be friends. And honestly, what really made me think this way is because of my favorite fucking fic of all time. It's not even finished, but it's still my favorite fic of all time. SSJ, Stunted Starving Juvenility by, was it Tomen Tenmark? I forgot how to say their name. On AO3. Such a fucking great story. But Wei Ying and Jinzi Swan actually became friends. Like how the author developed it too was really cute. And so it kind of just made me feel soft for them. I was like, you know what? They actually could be a fun friendship, in my opinion. So yeah, I think it would be cute. Now, Mo Seon-yu and Wei Ying. I've actually seen fics like that where they like became friends and stuff. Like he's actually met him, and they become friends. So platonically, yeah, I think it's a pretty cute ship. Now we're on to Si-tong. I don't see why people ship them romantically. Like, I just don't see why they ship them romantically. I don't get it. There's nothing that, like, they don't have, do they even have a relationship? Just any type of relationship canonically? I don't recall. Maybe I'm just forgetting, or maybe they were so insignificant in my head when I was reading the story that I just, in one ear out the other, when it came to them two interacting. But like, I just, even besides that, I just think personality wise they just don't, I feel like it doesn't work in the same way that Sang Cheng works, because I feel like Hwasong, yes, he kind of gives, he's definitely not necessarily gentle, but he's not as outspoken, not necessarily super loud or anything, and he's timid and comes across very naive and gullible, but at the same time he's very clever, very smart, a little manipulative, but I don't know, he just has a different charm, a different vibe that I feel like can work well with Jiang Cheng. And also they were also friends in their earlier teen years, so I just, yeah. And with Lan Si-chan, I just feel like he's genuinely naive. Like, I don't know, something about him just doesn't give they would work out, in my opinion. I just don't think, I don't see it. Like, I kind of do, but not enough. I kind of do, but not enough. So if you like it, I love it, because like, sure, I guess, but just, it's not for me. Same with Lan Si-chan and Wen Ning. Maybe friends, but even friends, I'm not really seeing. But if you like it, I love it, I guess. Sure. Those three is just jail, because no, I don't like that. That combination is something I don't like, because no. I don't know about that. Definitely not that. Well, okay, you know what? Platonically, yes. Because Si-chan and Mingju are close, and Mingju is Hwasong's brother, older brother. So, I mean, platonically, I can see them being like close. So I actually like it. Obviously not romantically, no, but like platonically, yeah. Si-chan and Wei Wuxian. I've read a lot of fics where they've had like a nice platonic brotherly relationship, because obviously Wang Xin, so I don't hate it, even though I do have my gripes against Lan Si-chan due to canon events. But in terms of just like fan fiction and fun, I think it's a cute platonic brotherly pairing. Lan Si-chan and Chen Guangqiao. Oh god, Si-chan was down bad. He was down bad. I'ma just say it. Si-chun was down bad for this man, and like I kind of feel bad, but I don't know. Based on the events that took place, I'm gonna have to put this in jail. Yeah, cause it was just not. It was just not. Wait, Xuan Li Ning. So Jin Zishun, Tiang Yan Li, and Wen Ning. That's a very interesting combination. That's also trifling. Cause why would y'all do that? But like that's a very interesting combination. It's not a combo I would ever come up with. Um Definitely not romantically, and even platonically. I mean, maybe Wenning and Xiang Yanli, I can see them platonically being friends, but like I don't know. If you like it, I love it though. Sure. It's kind of trifling when you think about the canon events, but whatever, I guess. Um, this is a canonic pairing. I don't know where to put it. Because to be quite honest, we didn't get to see. I know eventually they fall in love, I guess. And they have Jinling, but we don't really get to see that development. So we only have seen really Jin Jisuan being an asshole to her and being awful and saying mean things. So I'm just gonna put it in if you like it, I love it. I know that their relationship progresses, I guess. I mean, we don't see that progression, but it's not for us to see it, I guess. So sure. I mean, it's a canonic pairing. They eventually fall in love, I guess. Fine. But based off of, the earlier events in the story, it kind of just makes me still be like, no, I'm not fucking with it. But I don't hate it either. Shu Yang and Wenning. A sadistic side of me can kind of see why people would like this ship. I still don't really ship it just because I love Wenning so much. He does not deserve this pain. He doesn't deserve this type of violence bestowed upon him. So honestly, electric chair, because he doesn't deserve that. Though a sadistic side of me can see why people would ship them. He doesn't deserve this though. Shuyang and Wei Wuxian, no, electric chair. Obviously not romantically, but even platonically, Wei Ying's not evil. No matter how many people like to be like, oh, he's a morally gray kid. No, he's not. No, he's not. Did you read it makes me annoyed every time I see people have these weird takes on Wei Ying. He is literally not. Aside from that, Shu Yang is genuinely evil. I know he had a dark past, so did Jin Guangyao, but honestly, a lot of these characters have traumatizing pasts and just went through a lot of shit. That is no excuse to be a sadistic, evil motherfucker. This nigga is straight up evil. Like, he is not a good person at all. And I don't think Wei Ying would fuck with that. Like, he wouldn't. He doesn't. Like, I know this. So, no. Shu Yang and Xiao Xingchen. Now, I can see why people would ship them. But, like, electric chair. Because the way Shu Yang did this man so fucking down dirty, he just no remorse, dirty, awful, just appalling, wicked, dastardly, just everything in the book. Awful person. And speaking of awful people, the devil himself, both of these niggas are just the epitome of evil and manipulation and scheming and lies and backstabbing and just horror. The horror. Yes, Shu Yang and Jin Guangyao, they deserve each other. They deserve each other. I'm gonna put it in electric chair. But they deserve each other. They can hold hands in hell. Shu Yang and Mo Shan Yu jail most one you doesn't. Nobody deserves Shuyang, okay? Well, they don't deserve the pain. They don't deserve that for them, you know? Anyways, Yanli and Wenqing. I've seen this ship a few times, and I kind of see it. But it does feel a little weird because I know canonically Yanli is with Jin Ji-sun and ends up with him. So it's a little weird, but I kind of see why people would ship them. It's kind of cute. So you know what? If you like it, I love it. No. This gotta go. Lanjan and Cheng. No. We don't do that here. Just no. I just don't think platonically or romantically they would ever get along. Like, I just don't think it would happen. No. Just no. Jail. No. Lanjan and Yu Hae-sung, even as friends, I feel like they wouldn't really get along. Like, I don't think they would hate each other or anything, but they just, I don't think Lee Hwae-sung's too, he's not like Wei-ying where he's like open to the challenge of Lanjan, of opening him up and stuff. He's just not persistent like that. He's just not that. Hwae-sung would cow. I just don't think he would have that capacity to even try to get to know or crack open Lanjan. So platonically, if you like it, I love it. Sure. If you want to make it work somehow, go ahead. Be my guest. This is Jinling and Lan Zisui. Yeah. Platonically, I think they're cute. Romantically, yeah, I guess. Now, Jingi and Zisui, I also think it's pretty cute. Yeah. No. Just no. They kind of deserve each other because they're both not great, but like, do they interact? Like, no, this nigga died before. No, that's kind of just weird. Jail, because like, what would even occur? And also, I feel like they have a big age gap, so no. This is Madame Jin and Madame Yu. They are friends. Canonically, they are besties. So, you know what? I can kind of see them being romantic and obviously platonic as they are, but if you like it, I love it. Sure. Yan Li and Luo Qinyang. Or Mian Mian. Platonically, sure. Platonically, I think it's pretty cute, actually. Romantically, not so much. I just don't think they would work out. Now, Wenqing and Luo Qinyang is a very prevalent ship. Even though canonically Luo Qinyang does go on to like get married and have a baby, in my headcanon, I feel like I would like them to be together. So I feel like they're wives in my headcanon, so I'm gonna leave it at that. This is Luo Qinyang and Chinsu. I'm glad, oh my god, LOL. I'm glad they did not I actually think it's kind of funny though too, but I'm also glad they didn't put Chinsu and Jin Guangyao because canonically they are married. But also canonically they're brother and sister. Yeah. Because Jin Kwangshan is a whore. What can I say? He had Chinsu with some woman and he had Jin Guangyao with some woman. So they're brother and sister. Which Chinsu, I would give her some slack. She fell in love with Jin Guangyao. Don't know why. Actually, I do know why, because it's in the canon story that he comes off as very charismatic, very nice and friendly and sweet. But that's just a front. He's a piece of shit. But so yeah, I could see why. But she didn't know that they were siblings. Granted, if Jin Guangsheng just fucking owned up, or just, what's it called, acknowledged his children, his illegitimate children, I guess you would have to say. If he recognized them, I feel like we wouldn't have this problem, but whatever. He's a sleazeball. What can I say? So yeah. To give her some slack, she didn't know that they're siblings, but Jin Guangyao did. And so I think that just adds to how disgusting and downright dirty, nasty dog he is, because they also had a child. Yeah, nasty. Nasty work. But he killed the child. Granted, I don't know how to feel about that, because like, if the child lived, it would be weird, because your parents are siblings, which it's really odd. But like, it's not great that he killed him either, so it's whatever. That's besides the point. Yeah, I'm just saying all that to say I'm glad they didn't ship her with him, because it's not a great pairing. Anyways, Luo Qinyang and Chinsu. I actually don't know how old she is, but I'm assuming Mian. I think she was around the age of Jin Zixuan, so I'm assuming they're around the same age. So I guess, I mean, they look like they could be cute, platonic, romantic, whatever. So if you like it, I love it. I don't really know much about Chinsu. We got a little bit of her, but we don't really know much about her personality. So I guess Wenqing and Chinsu, I don't know about that. That's like really far-fetched to me. Same with, well, Yanli and Chinsu. If her and her husband were still alive, that would technically be her sister-in-law. Which is funny because they're actually all siblings. Not Yanli, but like Jin Zixuan, Chinsu, and Jin Guangyao, and Mo Xuanyu. They're all siblings. But platonically, sure. Do you like it? I love it. Anyways, wait. Did they not put Wei Ying and Ni Hui Sang? Did I miss it? Or did I forget that they... I don't think they put Ni Hui Sang and Wei Wuxian. I love that ship. Not romantically, of course, but I really love their platonic friendship. Like, in my head, they're always besties. No matter what happened in the canon story. In my heart, they're always besties. They're always for lifers. So I'm kind of sad they didn't put it, because that's like, honestly, like, second to Wang Xin low key. Like, I love that pairing. They're just so fun together. But other than that, yeah, this was a long ass fucking, like, there's a lot of ships, so this is a long ass video. I'm already knowing. My throat is dry as fuck too. I feel like I'm gonna lose my fucking voice. But yeah, this is the pairings. This is my ranking of the pairings. There was a lot of very awful characters, so it's kind of hard to pair everyone together because there's so many awful people, but there are good people too, I guess. A lot of odd pairings. All in all, though, at the end of the day, Wang Xin is the air I breathe, so that's all that matters to me at the end of the day. But yeah. Oh, and they could have put like Aion and Wei Ying and Aion and Lanzhan, or all three of them together, because obviously not as a romantic pairing, but as a platonic pairing, because those are technically his parents, even though they're not his parents, but they're his parents. That's another ship I absolutely adore, is just Wang Xin and their little son, because yeah, it's cute. But yeah, that was it. Bye.